Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another weekly psychic messages video. So the dates for this video will be for the 24th through the 31st of October. But of course, whenever you're called to these messages, whenever that may be, is the right time for you to receive these messages. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so right away I'm hearing this song by J-Lo, Love Don't Cost a Thing. And I'm hearing this specific part where she says, even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing. Okay. Let me see what else. I'm seeing a visual of like rings, like diamond ring. I'm seeing a diamond ring and like bangles, like glistening, like diamonds, whatever. I'm seeing all of that. And it's like looking like it's on the hand and arm of a female. And I'm seeing a male, and he's like holding, like in all his hands, like in all his hands, I mean like in both of his arms, bags, like all of these bags, and he's like like trying to hand all of them over to this female, and in return she's like waving it like away, like like both her hands are like waving it like, no, like you keep it, like I don't want it. Okay. And then she's like waving her finger like back and forth, like saying no. Okay. And then I see her holding her heart, like she's taking both of her hands and putting them over her heart. So yeah, basically, what's happening so far in this situation is there's a male. I'm feeling strongly male and female in the situation. And there's a male who feels like maybe he is more focused on physical, material things when it comes to perhaps showing his love or appreciation or feeling. I'm kind of getting the vibe of him feeling like, this type of thing is what he has to do to show this female, how he feels about her. But her, on the other hand, she's not really fazed by all of that. Like all of those things are not of great importance to her. And she's more concerned with how, I'm seeing the words quality time. And so I was about to say, like, she's more concerned with how her heart is handled and how she's handled in a relationship, and quality time, and, just making memories. And she's not really concerned with like, big extravagant gestures. So that's just like not what's really important to her. And let me see what else I can get. And so I'm seeing, I'm seeing the words from that song, love don't cost a thing. So like her love can't be bought, her love is not for sale. She's just not that person that is fazed by material things. Okay, let me see what else. I'm seeing the word otherworldly. Okay. Otherworldly treasures. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a vibe that this female, strongly feeling that it's a female. This female is, so this person, this female could be someone who is more spiritual. Perhaps she's into spirituality, but she's more of a spiritual person. And the earthly things, I want to say, like material things, earthly things in the 3D are not really significant to her, and so she lives more from her heart and from her emotions. And I feel like when I'm saying all of this, I'm talking to the male in the situation. So if you're the male in the situation, this female, if you're used to showering women with gifts, and not saying that you would want to buy her love, but if you're used to making those type of gestures, and maybe you've dealt with women in the past who you felt like you had to do those type of things, or that's what made them happy. This situation is not the same. And this female, she's not going to really get excited by those type of gestures. She feeling is like strongly spiritual, and is more, she lives, I want to say, like in the 5D, so this is a different type of being that you're dealing with here. So I feel like I'm talking to the male in the situation, but let me get some more messages. I'm seeing a car. Seeing a car, and this reminds me of something I've seen in another reading, but I'm seeing a car, and it's like it doesn't have wheels on it, but I see it moving, but there's no tires, there's no wheels. Okay. Let me see what else. I'm seeing the words stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, let me see what else I can get on that. Okay, I'm seeing the words also feeling stuck. So I'm not sure, who in the situation this is pertaining to, but I'm getting the vibe that perhaps, and this could be for both people in the situation, but perhaps both people in this situation that I'm speaking of right now have, when it comes to love, have both kind of been feeling stuck or at a standstill, or maybe they've been in different relationships or situations that they were in these relationships or in these situations, but they weren't really going anywhere, not in the direction that they would have liked them to be going. I feel like these two people kind of have been looking for that one special person, something very significant in a person, or just they're looking for their person. You know what I'm saying? Like they just always knew like they were going to meet their person, perhaps like their soulmate, you know? And so I feel like I'm feeling like, you know, that they both kind of have felt stuck in the past in their relationships because they knew that the people they were with were not their person, and they just were kind of holding out for their person. Okay. And I'm seeing the words great match. So these two people, whoever, you know, I'm talking to, the man or woman or both of you, the two of you are a great match. Very different. I'm seeing very different, but a great match. I'm seeing yin yang. So it's a very beautiful balance because you are very different, but when you come together, it's such a great balance of the energies between the two of you, and it just makes a beautiful match, the two of you together. Let me see what else. And I'm seeing the words no one ever would have thought. No one ever would have thought. So the two of you, it could be like a shock to people when they find out the two of you are together, or maybe you're both so extremely different that, you know, it's going to be like, you know, a big deal when people find out that you're together or interested in one another because you're two totally different people. But nonetheless, I'm seeing great match. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. And I'm seeing the words hold out. Is it hold out or hold on? Hold out for love. Hold out for love. So, I don't know. I mean, perhaps there's something that's, you know, you two are going on through together, or to get to this relationship. Maybe there has been obstacles, or you know, maybe it's just been a bit of a struggle, but seeing hold out for love. So this relationship is definitely the two of you. This is true love. This is a true love. This is you both are each other's person. This is soulmate energy. So basically, you know, this is meant to be. So, you know, whatever, you know, obstacles or struggles that may come leading up to this relationship, or, you know, in this relationship, it's worth it because this is true love. Okay, so I'm being guided to wrap it up. But yeah, this is a beautiful